Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Eversull from Handmade Health. Today, secret reasons we gain weight. This is really important. We help people with this all the time. You may not have been warned about these things. We're doing it today. Number one is medications. A lot of different medications that people are prescribed very commonly can cause weight gain. Antidepressants, definitely. Most of the antidepressants will definitely cause weight gain. Gabapentin or Neurontin, nerve pain medication, that's another one. Along the same lines, Lyrica or pregabalin, Elavil or amitriptyline that a lot of people will take at night to kind of help sleep a little bit. So just have that in your thought process about, if you're trying to lose weight and it just won't come off, or you're picking up weight and you don't feel like you've changed your eating. The second one is mold. And I talk about this in different videos for different reasons. But mold could be in your home. It could be hidden in the walls, under the floor, the subflooring, in the AC ducts. So it's very difficult sometimes to put your finger on this because you may not smell it. You may not be aware of a leak that you've had. But before you moved into your home, unless it's new, there may have been a leak. So if it's an apartment, it could be like the dishwasher, the washer dryer, a window, any of that, and then they just carpet over it or paint over it or whatever, and you don't know. So that's something to really sort of have in the back of your mind, especially if you have other symptoms. Mood changes definitely is one, and skin issues, respiratory issues, coughing, or exacerbation of asthma, any of those kinds of pain is definitely one. So have a strong level of suspicion if you have any of those kinds of things, and also the weight as well. And then another one is really important, and this is what's called obesogens, and that's sort of a subcategory of toxins that we're exposed to. So that means that they cause you to be fat or gain weight, right? So obesogen. And there's many of them that can do this. So cigarette smoke, although people that do smoke cigarettes tend to be a little bit thinner for different reasons, but even secondhand smoke, that's big. General air pollution, chemicals like in PVC pipe, flame retardants, that's huge. So most new furniture is treated with flame retardants nowadays, and so that is a really strong one. And phthalates, which is like a softener. So phthalates can be in things like perfumes. I don't know why they need to be soft, but there you go. Makeups, plastics, anything. BPA, like in the plastic drinking bottles. So when you're looking for BPA free, that's one of the reasons that you want that. Pesticides, and they're ubiquitous, and PCBs, which are polychlorinated biphenyl. It's easy for me to say. And that is chemical that comes in paint, cement, sealants, adhesives, and that kind of thing. And this is just a snippet of chemicals that can be obesogens, but that's just definitely something to think about, is if you're picking up weight or you can't lose weight, you may have a toxicity issue, which we can deal with and help pull some toxins out of you so you can start dropping weight, and it's much easier, and it's healthier for your life too. The last one is sleep apnea. A lot of people think that you have to be really big in order to have sleep apnea, but you really don't. There are quite some thin people too that will have it. And sometimes medications play into that for certain. But sleep apnea, so if you wake up not quite refreshed, or you feel kind of like you might have a little hangover, things like that, or certainly if your husband, wife, partner tells you that you're snoring a lot, you can ask them if they've ever heard you kind of not breathing or snort awake, that kind of thing. You want to have a good index of suspicion there too, because think of it this way. So cortisol is your hormone that makes you gain weight. So, or one of the big hormones that makes you gain weight. So if you think of cortisol as your stress hormone, if you're snapping awake at night multiple times, 100 times a night, 200 times a night, whatever it is, each time you jerk like that, it's a cortisol and an epinephrine jolt every time. And so if you have those spikes of cortisol all night long, and then you're also not getting into the deep restful sleep, that's when your growth hormone is produced and your healing goes on and so forth. So you're in a stress state also because you're not, sleeping. So that's something that is incredibly important to look at if you're having trouble. So those are a good snapshot of things that are the secrets that cause us to gain weight. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a like and share it to all your friends.